You don't have to join this stream. You don't have to be interested in what I'm talking about. But I want to go back to when I was a kid and talk to you guys about my life a little bit and all the mistakes I've made and mistakes that I still make to this day as a kid. Um, like one thing I want to talk to you guys about is I was very open as a kid about my life. I always talked, and I was a class clown in middle school, and I guess I kind of should have kept myself more private and more calm, you know. And people were rude in middle school, you know. That's kind of how it was. There's gossip all over the school, but the one mistake I made as a kid was honestly being too nice to people and buying my friends. I used to loan people money all the time, and I was that kid people liked for the wrong reason. They didn't really have respect. Like people were annoyed by me because of the way I acted, but they liked because I did generous good deeds for them, type of thing. So one mistake I made as a kid was being too nice to everybody. I was kind of quiet in school, also, if that makes any sense. They said I was too quiet, whatever, and people didn't like me because, like I said, I joked around a lot. I still joke around to this day. It's just who I am. My humor is what hurts people. I joke around too much. So one mistake I made is being too nice to everybody. Another mistake I made was maybe hanging out with the wrong people. I hung out with some bad people. They had my back kind of, but they were bad people in a way. Like hung around like back in this was back in 2003, 4, you know, 5, back in middle school, when nowadays all these kids are smoking weed and doing immoral things, and I hung out with like the bad people, like the kids who did the hard drugs, the kids that people knew of because they lived right down the road from me. So that's how I hung out with them. They rode my bus and I hung out with them sometimes. I was the goody good in the group, but I mean that kind of wore off in time, you know. And I was kind of a bad friend. Nah, I wasn't really there for my friends. I think people secretly hate me because of who I am a lot, My neighbors, my people in my neighborhood, people don't like me for who I am sometimes. That's one mistake I made was hanging out with the wrong crowd, you know, being that guy. Um, Also, another mistake I made in life was not doing well in school. Like I didn't have motivation for school. I didn't study. I was always okay when I was in sixth grade. I've always watched wrestling ever since I was a kid. My imagination was big as a kid. I played basketball. I watched wrestling. you know, I always. I want to tell you one thing about me though. I always wanted to be like a celebrity. I always wanted to be famous as a kid. I wanted to be that guy everyone knew because that's what I always wanted to do. Looking back at my past, I didn't do things for myself. I did things for people, which is another mistake. But yeah, like I guess hanging out with the wrong crowds, not doing well in school, focusing on the wrong thing and not looking at it like it was a blur. Like a lot of success you have in life becomes kind of a blur later. People don't care anymore. Doing things for people is kind of hard. Like you do things for people too much and they only appreciate it for so much time. I took it the wrong way. I felt doing things for good, doing good deeds for people would earn me respect. That's not how it is. And right there, you have a good point. That's true. You do good deeds for people and you get picked on. I was picked on for just being me. I just joked around. I was never serious about anything I said, but kids took it seriously if I joke around about something. Like if I made a joke about smoking crack, they tell everybody I smoked crack just because I was joking about it. People are like that. And, and so that was another mistake. Hanging out with the wrong kids, not doing very well in school. I should have focused more on schoolwork. For any of you high schoolers, don't worry about gossip. Those people won't be around you. Yeah, they were so nice that they always hated you. People didn't like me for reasons I didn't understand. So it's kind of like you be too nice to people and they treat you like garbage. I'm going to get to another point about being nice to people. Talking about work. Like, if you're that employee who works really hard and you work doubles and you work on your days off and you do this and that, they don't really appreciate it as much because they just think that they can take that for granted. They think that you won't quit, so they take advantage of you. See, here's what happened with me. This is when I was in high school, my junior year. I got a job at KFC, and my very first paycheck was $170. I thought that was a man. Yeah, and you're right about that, James. You're right. I'm just kind of discussing my mistakes with people. But anyways, I got a job at KFC, and I made my very first check was $170, and to me that was a lot of money. I thought I could wing life. Like, I thought I could make a lot of money, save money, not have to get a career job. That's why I didn't go to college. Just part of the reason why I didn't go to college. I thought I could just save all my money, have 100 grand, like think crazy thoughts, like crazy thoughts. Like I wasn't thinking logically. I just went to my head that I have money. I'm gonna save thousands of dollars, not have to do a career job, wing life, but not thinking about my retirement, not thinking about 401k, nothing like that. Didn't think I had to join the military, nothing like that. Just I thought I could wing it by being smart managing money. Now it's been 12 years of my life. That's not going to happen. We're not going to go to war with China. But look, I'm going back to 2008 when I first got my job when the economy was so horrible. And at work, you make a lot of mistakes too. I made a lot of dumb choices at work. Honestly, going back, I was like, I remember my first 2 weeks at KFC. Actually, the first day I was covered in flour, working with a guy named Dave, and he was military. He was trying to show me things I wasn't supposed to learn, and then they threw me on dish pit. I don't even want to know about that. But like, we don't need World War III right now. I remember my first week of KFC. Like, they trained me how to cook. They throw me on dishes. Yeah. See, I got playing goals in the next 5 years. I own my own house. And that doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Like, buying a home isn't hard. It's just fun to make money. Now I do my Postmates. I work my dead end job, and then I go from there. It's like right now, I wish I had actually gotten a college degree and not have thought, oh, 4 years is a waste of time. Not saying a lot of people with their college degrees do much with it, but I'm saying it would have been a good idea to get my college degree. All I got's a high school diploma that I got online. I actually failed in school because I didn't pass the standardized testing. We have the FCAT in Florida. I didn't pass that. I didn't do well in the ACT. I'm not really a school person. I remember my first day of high school. I knew some people, but I didn't know some people because people from the other school came to this school, so I didn't know. There was Woodlong and there's Navarre, and I didn't know any of those Woodlong kids at all. I hated high school. Every year in high school, something went wrong. I felt freshman year had problems. Yeah, you're right about that, James. But because of being me, I had issues with people. Because people were followers. People in life are followers. They follow what the crowd says. If you're not cool, if someone doesn't like you, everybody has to agree, kind of thing. Just like if someone does something horrible to you and you have a reason to defend yourself, and just because other people don't like it because they like that other guy more than you get treated horribly by people. I wasn't a popular guy in school, so I got treated kind of badly by people. It's like it's messed up. It's like someone doing something horrible to you, and you're the bad guy for it. I always felt like the victim. Yeah, basically, yeah, yeah. Right now, I remember I threw away my yearbook because I don't care about that yearbook anymore. I don't care. It's just bad memories. I don't have any friends. I don't talk to anybody from high school. Maybe a couple people. But when I was in high school, I was antisocial. I didn't drive. I went to parties on my bike. I get off work at KFC and go to a house party, but I wouldn't drink. I didn't like drinking. I didn't like smoking. I smoked weed when I was like 20 years old. I smoked weed in the backyard of someone's house. Right, his name was Brandon, I believe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Once you die, they forget. They don't care. My friend Ricky passed away of a heroin overdose, and no one talks about him anymore. No one cares. It's all behind them. You're absolutely right. Once you die, people forget about you in a week. They don't care. They get over it. They move on. You can't worry about death so much. When some people when people die, they'll be like, "Oh, he was my best friend," or that kind of thing. That was not your best friend. You know, it's not your best friend. Like a lot of people in this world don't really care about you. I'll tell you a crazy thought about me. I believe that nobody cared about me because of the way I got treated. I felt like people just judged me wrongly. Like nothing I ever did for anybody mattered, type of thing. Like no one cared about me. I feel that way when I get depressed and bipolar. I feel like no one cares about me, and I'm hateful and mean and hope people die, type of thing. It's a crazy thought, you know. There's a lot of bad things have happened to me in my life, and I felt like I was always taken for granted, and I've always felt like people didn't like me for who I was because I didn't either have money or I wasn't like a winner in life, you know. Tell me what, like me, yeah, and you're right about that. Bullies are insecure. But I'll be honest, I was not always like nice. I had a lot of racial humor as a kid. I joked around about the hood and things like that, things I shouldn't do. I'm not saying that I was always a victim. I was not always a good guy. I made a lot of dumb choices. I go back and I just knew how to read people well, so I would pick on the people who were bullies in a way. I just knew, even though I wasn't right for it, I could always just tell in an eerie way, like if somebody was up to no good just by how they were. And I wasn't afraid to stick up to the bullies. But it's like the bullies are getting bullied and they don't like they're getting bullied, you know? Like I said, I joke around a lot. I've been beat up for things like that just for joking around. But I shouldn't make racial jokes. I shouldn't talk about the hood. I shouldn't joke around like that. Yeah, like that kind of thing. But you see, I was kind of like, you know, yeah, I've been beat up for stuff before, for just joking around. My humor always hurts people's feelings. I just shouldn't joke around. Now, and again, talking about how I joke around too much. I think people just want to do things to tell stories. Like, you know, it's like the preppy popular kids in school didn't like me because, but they knew me. It was kind of like because I stuck up to the popular kids, the bullies. It's like they liked me more. The other kids, their friends liked me more because every action has a different reaction. Like you're gonna do something, and some people are gonna think it's cool, and some people might be like, "Well, that guy's a jerk," type of thing. You know, people are like that. Every action has a different reaction. Yeah, you know, that's true. Now, I try to forgive people. I try to forgive people. You know, my ego wall hurts me a lot. I like to feel like I'm a big shot type of thing. You know, my ego is what makes me feel. Once my ego gets destroyed, that's when I start being irritated. I wanted to be that guy who's a big shot. I want to feel like I'm important. I want to feel like I'm a guy that people like and want to be around. Believe it or not, I want to feel that way at work, feel that way at home, but I'm not that popular guy in my mind. Other people are more popular because when you work with certain people, they like other people for all the wrong reasons. I'm that guy who jokes around a lot. I do a lot of favors for people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, yep, that's me when I was a kid with my soccer ball shirt. That's me. Now, I mean, I made fun of a girl in school for having a mustache. I wasn't a bully. I wouldn't. I was bullied for my lunch money. Like I was bullied for my lunch money by some kid because I was too nice, and he said he'd beat me up if I didn't give him 50 cents. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I was bullied for the wrong reason. That kind of thing. How you doing, Psychotic Savage? When you're bullied, you know, it doesn't feel good. Later on, those kids kind of actually apologized to me. It's kind of weird. That's how it was in school. Yeah, that's how it was. That's my problem, though. Yeah, I'm trying to basically teach people about my mistakes. Nah, all I got is just Jack Daniels here. But you see, like, again, I try to forgive people for things. Everybody makes mistakes. I guess I didn't fit in. I guess I was just too nice to everybody. I guess people just didn't, like, care. There's people in this world who don't care about your feelings, man. I've learned that. It's sad. It's not. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. It's like, well, that's good. Nah, I mean, Psychotic Savage, you're right. And James, I'm just talking about, like, people don't care about your feelings. A lot of people don't want, I mean, in this world, a lot of people will never even know who you are. I never cared about money, really. I never cared about money. I always try to forgive people. You wish you were like The Rock, Stone Cold. Yeah, well, wrestling could teach you some good morals. Yeah. I see the criticism I get for being nice what bothers me. It's like now with people, it's like this. I start to ignore people. I don't want to be their friend anymore. And they think I'm being a dick because I ignore them. One girl said hi to me, and I just ignored her. Yeah, I'm just trying to discuss my life with you guys and everything. But you're right. Last guys do finish last. But high school's also in the past. Yeah, that's good that boys were afraid of you. Everybody has a different reputation. The reason I didn't want to get into fights in school was because I didn't want to get suspended and be in trouble. I always try to stay out of trouble. And you're right, nice guys finish last. You're right about that. Yeah. But then it's like I delete people, I get rid of people, and they think I'm being an asshole. People are funny like that. You can be a nice guy, but when you stop being a nice guy to people, they think you're just being a dick. I have respect for good people, they'll have respect for you, but the way I work is I can just be kind of didn't arcade to somebody. I always believed in helping others. But in my heart, yeah. It's like in my heart, I'm a good person. And when I'm mad and angry, it's scary because, like, people don't see an angry side of me. I'm not an angry person. When I'm angry, it's very, very scary. That's you, though. Exactly. But people aren't like that. People like to make fun of others and tease others. And I am not a moral person. Yeah, maybe that's true, about Sagittarius. I don't know if you guys are into astrology or not, but like, well, yeah, things like that. Like, the whole nice guys finish last thing, like, I was there. Okay, I was this nice of a person. I was nice enough to forgive people. I was loaning people money, working when they needed me. It's like, why treat someone so badly when when they need you, like that kind of thing. But you said yourself, or someone said like the bullies are insecure. Because they're insecure, they bully people. Like, that's what my bullies are bullies. Like me, I wasn't fat in school. I wasn't like anything like that. You know, it's just kind of it makes you feel kind of mad and angry and confused and sad. Yeah, Yeah, true. You're right. I do. I joke around about things. I'm not saying I was always a nice person. I was not always a nice guy. I wasn't. I was bad. I was an obnoxious, annoying asshole. I was, but I wasn't like bad to anybody. I wasn't like I didn't do anything to people. I just joked around a lot. I didn't like steal from no. I mean I have kind of stolen stuff, but I didn't like hurt nobody's feelings or make them feel like garbage in a way like they shouldn't feel. I guess like I didn't do things on purpose. Yeah, exactly. Like I remember like, and that's how it was. Like it's like, dude, and I ask myself, do women really want bad boys? They like the bad boys, the guys who go to prison, the guys who get in trouble. You're like, yeah, well, I don't want to mess with you. And when you're angry, I was telling you about my bipolarness, and maybe I got to look at myself now and say to myself, like I should only blame myself. I see you, man. But maybe I should blame myself. You're not a bad boy. Women like those bad boys who have tattoos and go to prison and you know, have no futures ahead of them. Yeah, yeah, I saw your comment. I appreciate that, man. I'm just talking about life right now. You're a Satanist? Yeah. You know what's crazy though? I thought about getting an upside down cross necklace, wearing that as a way to express myself. Is it weird that I talk about getting an upside down cross as a way to Illuminati confirm? Yeah, maybe. Are you guys into conspiracy theories? I think they're interesting. Conspiracy theories are interesting. Yeah, I will tell you, every girl I was mean to liked me more than any girl I was nice to. There's like older women I talk to sometimes when I do my deliveries. Like, I don't know. It's weird when a girl likes me. It's always weird because I don't understand why a girl's like me. Like I'm not a likable guy like that. Girls like the hot guy or yeah. I just don't have that in my heart to be a bad boy. Yeah, I guess so. Real and fake at the same time. I'm gonna do a video about astrology soon. You know, give my opinions on that if you guys want to watch it. If you guys are into astrology, you guys go over zodiac signs. What's you guys' zodiac signs? I can probably figure you out. Maybe. The Bible isn't for you. Yeah. You're a Gemini? Hell, I know Geminis. Geminis are cool. I like Geminis. Soft spoken, ask a lot of questions. What's up, Troy boy? How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in forever, Troy. You're joining my stream. How you doing, man? We're just discussing like life mistakes we made. You're a Gemini? Troy boy, he's an Aries. I know his zodiac sign 'cause I'm on Facebook. But you're a Gemini. Geminis are cool though. Geminis are soft spoken, ask a lot of questions. Geminis, they're very smart. They're just very shy. Here at Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. I know Aquarius. Aquarius are extremists. They like to joke around. They brighten up the day. Aquarius, they talk then they walk away is what I hear about them. Aquarius have a lot to talk about. Aquarius are. Good to see you, Troy. If you're still doing your regret that thought of stuff, but Aquarius are all right. They're just kind of arrogant, I think sometimes. Aquarius are they can be very outspoken and arrogant. No offense to you. I'm a Sagittarius. you know, and I don't get along with other Sagittarius at all. I don't know if any of you guys are Sagittarius or not. Do you guys believe in your zodiac? Do you think it's true? Was I spot on about what I said about the traits? Do you look into that at all? Triple H knows. No. You believe in it? Yeah. I'm a Sagittarius. And I don't believe I get along with other Sagittarius. Yeah, I know, Emily, I know you're a Leo. But you see, I was talking to Emily there about zodiac signs, talking about Scorpios, how I don't get along with Scorpios. Your birthstone, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. Taurus are they're impatient, they're stubborn, they're possessive, but they do help people. I saw the promo package. It was actually really good. I really enjoyed it actually. The Taurus, yeah. What's your zodiac sign? It's fun talking about zodiac signs. You guys believe in it? Huh? Yeah. I've already found me. Joking-ish. I was talking about, The Rock. The Rock's a Taurus. The Rock is a Taurus. John Cena is a Taurus. The Rock's a Taurus. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just going over, zodiac signs. No disrespect. Just talking. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm impatient. Nah, we hating on you. We think you're cool, man. We're cool. What is talking about astrology? But, I mean, color your soul. No, don't say that. Oh, but yeah, Sagittarius are impatient. They're outspoken. They're easily angered. They're very generous. That's my problem. I was very generous. I like to joke around a lot. I like to bring the atmosphere alive everywhere I go, being me. Yeah. And then you have those Leos. Those Leos are kind of cool. February. Aquarius. I know the next one's a Pisces after Aquarius. It's Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I think. Might, yeah. I'll talk about Takeover. I'll be in my room watching it. There won't be any sound, but I'll watch it with you guys. Always be yourself, yeah. Maybe I'll take a shot for you guys here. I'll take a shot. Should I take a shot of whiskey? I'm a lightweight. Yeah, that might be true, Emily. I can't drink this whole thing. This thing's strong. I'm not a drinker. Yeah. Is weed really better? Is smoking weed better? I don't have any weed. I might get medical marijuana. I just beat myself up a lot. I beat myself up a lot. I have a lot of issues. Yeah. This is gonna taste bad. I got my water right here. I just don't drink that much. Open my water. I'm gonna be drunk. All right, here I go. Take a little sip. This thing's gonna really mess me up. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Emily. I need to stop. I'm not going anywhere else tonight. I'm just not a drinker. Here we go. Oh man, that's nasty. Alcohol's nasty, but I'm really lightweight. I'm extreme lightweight. Drunk ball, Florida man loses it live. Nah. You guys enjoy my streams like this? You guys enjoy me just sitting here talking about life? What do you guys? Ah, it's just too strong. But you guys enjoy these streams? I'm not really talking about wrestling or anything. It's kind of, because you guys are fun to. I like talking to you guys. You guys are fun to talk to. Like I'm already a little buzzed from drinking that. To be honest with you, I don't drink, so I'm very lightweight. I could drink this and be gone. Well, see you later, man. Thank you for joining my stream, Eddie Guerrero. Fireball. This is just nasty. I'd probably puke if I. No wrestling. Sorry. Yeah, I got some other. I don't have any vodka. This is all I bought from the store was some Jack Daniels. But some people tell me I'm an interesting person. Thank you. Viva la raza, man. I don't think I'm that interesting as a person. I'm at home drinking. My TV's off right now. Like, if you look over here, there's nothing. My TV's turned off. See, there's my room. There's all my DVDs. Yeah. Got Jeepers Creepers. I watch the same movie over and over again. A little drunk. What makes me so interesting? I got my movies here. Like, I got Joe Schmo, Phone Booth. Thank you. The Blair Witch Project. I like the Blair Witch Project. I'm weird, but I like these odd movies. Home Alone, Jingle All the Way, Godzilla. You guys like the Godzilla 98 movie? It's pretty good. You know. I don't do a whole lot of it. I watch Chris Hansen has How to Catch a Predator. Yeah. I dropped this on my bed. I'm just very, very lightweight. I don't like to drink that much. There I go in. Man, that is gross. Here I am drinking at 30 years old. Sitting in my room. Talking movies. You know, like, now my vision's starting to get a little blurry. Alcohol is better. Yeah, it just, they make me very, one Red Bull in my brain's not there. One Red Bull in my brain is, I'm doing a video tomorrow about my day off of work. I'm gonna have to go bake some brownies for somebody tomorrow. I don't want to bake brownies. I don't like baking brownies for people. It's a bad idea. Nah. I'm gonna be the next Chris Hansen. Yeah. I see like two of me. My vision's actually not that good right now. Devil's food cake. Nah. See, I had sushi and chicken fried rice earlier. But this is just how lightweight I am. I was an alcoholic when I was 21 years old. I used to keep I keep a bottle of whiskey, a bigger bottle of whiskey next to my bed. I would sit in my room and get drunk until like, you want your weed brownies? Weed brownies. Maybe I need some more alcohol. Ugh, man. Ugh, it takes some getting used to drinking that. Yeah. Just brownies. Back in a bowl for me? Appreciate that, man. Man. I drank a little too much there. See, it's Easter. I'm drinking. No Easter egg hunting. Did you guys go to church today? See, I haven't got these B12 vitamins for my own health. B12 gummies. I like the gummy vitamins. Man, look at that shot. It takes me back to when I was 20 years old at the club, drinking all the time. A fat dad for you. Who's we? Just one more shot. Ah, man. Oh, that's so bad. I just don't like alcohol. Yeah. I used to go to a Baptist church. Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Dominic? What's up, man? Because of you, Dominic, this is what I'm doing. I'm live streaming for you, man. It's all for you, man. 37 minutes. I'm just drinking and talking on my live stream. Yeah. Hey, you guys got Jack. I wish my name was Jack Daniels Parker. Jackson Daniels Parker. Yeah. Jackson Daniels Parker. He loves me. Why would you love me? Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. Oh, I was thinking, let me get back. Hey. He's in. He's in. Come here, Zelda. Come on. I want to introduce you guys to somebody. Zelda, come here. Zelda. No. Zelda. My dog. Come on, Zelda. Come here. Zane. Come here, Zane. No. Zane. Come here. Zane. Zelda. I can bring her over here. Hey, Zelda. Come here. Zelda. All right. Let me see. Hey, Zelda. Zelda the dog. Hey, Zelda. Zane. Yeah. Zelda, Zane. Dogs, come here. Zelda. They don't want to. My dogs don't really like to talk to nobody. I got 2 German Shepherds that you guys never get to see as much. They don't like coming in my room. You know? Yeah. One more shot should be good. Man, that's horrible. What? That would be a rating draw. Yeah. No. I got water. Yeah, you guys see my Baby Yoda toy? It's Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. You guys like Baby Yoda? God, I don't bring nobody over to my house. Nobody wants to be on the Jackson Parker show. It's my show. The Jackson Parker show. starring Jackson Parker. You know, what do you guys do on a normal day? Have you guys seen my other vlogs lately? Tomorrow I'm going to do a video of my whole like day in like 6 minutes. It's going to take a while to upload, you know. I'll probably live stream again too. I'll do 2 videos in one day. A clingy girl with daddy issues. I don't know. I just go on Tinder and hope to get a date, but they don't talk to me. Navarre is not that big. Probably like 35,000 people. I'm in Florida. Play video games and drink. Oh, I mean, let's see. I have an idea. I got Battletoads. I got my Super Nintendo and Battletoads. That's a fun game. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you guys are cool. You know. No, never been to Vegas. Just look at these Pokemon cards here. The Jackson Parker Show. So if I made another YouTube channel called The Jackson Parker Show, would you guys watch it? A cult? It's all right. What if I want to be your inspiration? But the thing is, I'm not cool, though. I'm not interested. Nope. I need to set my game up. So, what makes my life so cool? Don't you guys watch other people's vlogs about their rich life? Huh. Satan book. I got some books. I'll show you some of the books I got. And I don't really read that much. Well, these are books I bought from the store. Like, let's see. Like, my book taste. I got me an Earth Encyclopedia. I got me conspiracy theories. I read a lot about conspiracy theories. The great history is greatest plots and conclusions and cover-ups. I got true crime, gangsters. You know, there's Al Capone, things like that. I read books like this. I like to gain knowledge. I got some other books too, I think. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of mobsters. I got, let's see. I got here, The Warrior Within, Bruce Lee. Oh, I got a question, though, about the whole nice guys finish last thing. How come girls will date a guy with money and have that guy just buy them things and, like, spoil them? So, like, that guy's being nice to her, spoiling her with things. Huh. The history of the world. The fall of Rome, the Middle Ages. I like to educate myself. With what phrase? Let's see. The spread of market economy, the Black Death in society. Like I said, when I was always a jerk, people just didn't like me. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not mad about anything I gave to people. I don't know. Emily, you're different. You're a different breed. Huh. Yeah. Like, there were girls who date military guys for their money. Like, like, I'll tell you, when I worked at Wendy's, there was girls who wanted my number, but I didn't want to give them my number. I wasn't really attracted to the girls that liked me there, but, like, that's how it was. They had, one girl was 23, her boyfriend was 45, playing in band, and she wanted my number, but I didn't really like her like that. I mean, be a wrestler. Me, a wrestler, yeah. The Earth Encyclopedia is interesting, too. Let's see. The Amazon River flows eastward right across South America from Peru through Colombia and Brazil to the Atlantic, with tributaries in Ecuador, Venezuela, and Bolivia. Nah. But you see, I was bad at geography and world history and all that. That was horrible. Teachers were horrible in Navarre, Florida. They were terrible. The Atlas Mountains from chain that runs in 1,500 miles across the northwest corner of the continent of Africa. Why is it that people are assholes, but they get upset with people who are nice to them for not talking to them anymore? Australia is the flattest continent. The only mountains in Australia are the Eastern Great Dividing Range, with few peaks over 6,500. You see, with this book, I can learn a lot about the world. Like, I don't know. The Great Lakes. The 5 Great Lakes are situated in northeast North America on the border between the USA and Canada. Like, I was horrible at geography and world history. I was terrible at it. Well, here's something interesting. Are you a real psychopath? I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I was getting into like Scientology, reading about Scientology stuff. I've been to a Baptist church down the road. I've been to a church where I was the only white guy there. Maybe I need to change my attitude. That's my problem. My attitude towards life and people. Like, I'm trying not to drink energy drinks anymore. I'm trying to change my diet. You know? I was the only white. This was back. This is when I was like riding my bike and I went to a church. And it was, I don't know what kind of church it was. But I was the only white guy there. I was kind of embarrassed. I'm more Baptist. I was baptized in a little bitty pool behind the church. I was baptized. Like, it was weird. Yeah, I guess so. My old phone. My phone lasts me like 5 years. Yeah. But I'm not mad at nobody about money. Kind of mad at myself because maybe if I was a bad person, I'd gain more in life. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys something. Yeah, I like Arby's. I like curly fries and cheese sticks and strips. I'm going to tell you guys something, though. You know what happened after I stopped helping everybody? Once I stopped helping everybody and stopped talking to everybody, nobody wanted to be my friend anymore. Because I stopped helping them. People don't want to be my friend. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. They're not. But, like, that's how it was. Like, people, when I stopped being nice to people, they stopped talking to me. I got a friend who tries to talk to me. I still want to talk to him. He wants to hang out with me because he doesn't have any friends. But I don't mind being on my own, doing my own thing. I mean, I like having friends, but I don't really hang out with nobody. I don't like to, I guess. I've always been kind of like to myself, you know. I've always been to myself. I never really liked hanging around people as much. I always feel like I mess things up. Like I don't feel comfortable around people. That's always how I've always kind of felt. Like, you know. Oh, like I never felt comfortable around people as much. Like, I don't know. You know, I just always felt like just not being around nobody. Just doing my own thing. People tell me I'm weird because I go out by myself and do things by myself. People are like, where are your friends at? Well, I don't have any friends. As far as like hanging out with people. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as that goes, you do whatever you want to do, man. Everybody has their own opinions and things. Everybody has their own opinions on what they like. That's what you like, that's what you like. That makes you feel better. I mean, I think there's a little bit of evil in all of us. I think we're all kind of evil and all good. I look back at my past and think about things a lot. Like, I wish I didn't do so much for people, I guess. I was too nice to everybody. I can let things go. Yeah. Yeah, if it makes you happy, there's nothing wrong with that if it makes you happy. I always ask myself, where did I go wrong? Like, where did I go wrong in life? Where did I mess up? Yeah, you know. In my heart, like I said, in my heart, I'm a good person, but somewhere in my heart, I just don't care about people as much. I'm trying to change my diet to feel better, you know. Like I said, I was not always a good person, but I tried to change and be a good person. That's what happened. I was a bad person, and then I tried to be a good person, and that's where things went down the shit for me. Maybe I shouldn't be mad about it, but I feel like a lot of the world's about favoritism too. Favoritism and being a follower. That's my biggest problem with myself. I'm just not that guy people care for until I'm gone, I guess. I'll tell you guys a funny story. I'll tell you guys something funny. I've gotten like probably like 6 strippers' phone numbers. And they text me back. I don't even talk to them. They texted me back. And I'm not saying they really like me or anything, but one texted me back because she just wanted to make money. Like, that's why strippers give you their number, so that if they text you back, you can go see them and spend money. You don't have to harass them all the time. So I'm a professional guy. I don't harass people on the phone that much. So I've actually done that before. That number of strippers just kind of weird. I would never date a stripper in a million years. They're not for me. They're crazy. They're Satanists too, like you, Psychotic Savage. Maybe not as crazy as you, but they're crazy. You know? Yeah. Maybe I'll be the biggest asshole ever. That's gonna give me what I want in life. Just be a complete dick. But I guess it depends on what kind of asshole you are in a way. Like, well, man, I just did one delivery today. The Dolphins, I hope they're good. Reminds me. Dolphins, to be honest with you, without Fitzpatrick, I don't think they're going to even make the playoffs. Now, Tua is good, but them making the playoffs, that's going to be a challenge, in my opinion. This is a Keith Jackson helmet, by the way. I don't know if you know Keith Jackson. He played for Arkansas, but yeah.
The TV will shut down soon with an auto shutdown function.
The TV's shutting down. I might go watch some FBI's Most Wanted documentary, but I don't know. Fitzpatrick, I think Fitzpatrick retired. We don't believe in God. Me, I have different theories of the afterlife. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I don't believe when you die, you're gonna go to like a good or a bad place. I think that if we paid for our sins, we would all go somewhere horrible. I work with a guy who's too religious. Doesn't get him anywhere in life. I mean, I think Charles Manson's interesting. He might be good. I don't know. Last year, kind of like Lamar Jackson. Even he seems a little bit uncomfortable. So maybe you're right. Tua does okay, but if the Bills and the Chiefs are still good, then who knows? I mean, Dolphins, they might be okay. In my opinion, I don't know. I'm a little worried. Watching the Dolphins and the Chiefs game that made me really nervous. And the Bills game, that made me so nervous. I didn't know what to think. I thought the Dolphins might have a chance against the Chiefs. I actually believed it. But talking football, I believe it's all rigged. I think they wanted Tom Brady to have a good year. Football seems rigged to me. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. You don't gotta listen to that opinion at all. You don't gotta listen to me. That's fine. But yeah, guys, it was great talking to you guys for an hour about life and stuff and people. You be what you want to be. I'm not gonna judge you. In my mind, there's no way that the Chiefs would lose to the Buccaneers just because of Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is good. He's very good. There ain't no way. Yeah. I don't know if I like Tom Brady. The funny thing about Tom Brady is he almost played for Miami. But that didn't happen. So if he played for Miami, that would have been awesome. We would have won. But yeah, that was all set up for the Buccaneers to win. But that's my only comment about that. But yeah, guys, this is about my past mistakes and me being too good of a person. I'm 30 years old now, and I've learned a lot. The Rams, don't the Rams have the Lions QB now? I don't know who it is. The Rams have a new quarterback. Didn't Goff go somewhere else? I think. I don't know. That's what I heard. So the Rams might be pretty good. But thank you for joining my stream, guys. Have a nice day. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed to me. And I'm an interesting person and think I'm cool. And nobody loves me. except for you guys. Well, you Emily and you Psycho Savage and you Eddie Guerrero and all you guys. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. James Webb, you're awesome. Derek, you're awesome. You guys are awesome people, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again. I'm doing a vlog tomorrow, so join my vlog, watch my vlog about my everyday life, and that'll make me feel better. But peace out, everybody. I'm gonna go get drunk and go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta go make some brownies. So peace out, everybody.